Taxi drivers want Uber banned from Turkey, and they're taking the international ride-sharing service to court. These taxi drivers say Uber is operating illegally in Turkey, stealing passengers and hurting their bottom line. The taxi industry also claims millions are being lost in possible tax revenue.
If they push our limits, we'll fight for our bread.
Fighting words in this all-out war. Hashtags are trending. Shots fired online. And real shots fired. An Uber vehicle came under fire recently in Istanbul's Küçükçekmece district. The driver escaped unharmed, but others haven't been so lucky. Several drivers have reported they were beaten up on the job. These Uber drivers are on edge.
I don't want any fights. I don't want brute force. We are not bullies. The aim of this job is to serve people with a smiling face. Our aim is to stop this monopoly ruling for a long time.
I can say 99% of the people get in my car, okay, the first word they tell me straight away, thank God Uber is in Turkey.
Orhan Nurgis has been with the company for 2 months and already has a story of his own.
So he tried to punch me. The window was open, so I pulled my head back and I drive. I tried to get out of the square, and one of the other taxi driver kicked my car, and it damaged my car.
Last September, Uber lost its license to operate in London. And local taxi drivers want the same result. For its part, the company says it's filling a void in Turkey, where taxi drivers have long been accused of taking foreigners for a ride, quite literally.
They won't drive us short distances. They don't take us if it rains or if it's cold. They ask where we want to go. If I say 1 kilometer, they won't take me.
Taxi drivers don't respect us. Last time I took the taxi, he wanted a cigarette from me. He said, "Sister, you can smoke in the car. If you have, can you give me one too?" Imagine.
More and more passengers are reaching for their smartphones instead of flagging down a taxi on the street. Yellow cabs have also introduced their own Uber-like smartphone apps like iTaxi and bTaxi. Everywhere you look in this city, you're bound to see a sea of yellow. There are 18,000 licensed taxis in Istanbul, but drivers say there's been a significant drop in pickups.
How can we not be angry? I pay 8,000 liras to rent this taxi, while Uber drivers pay nothing. What they do is theft.
The trial has been adjourned until June, when the court will determine if an all-out Uber ban is necessary. Until then, Uber drivers say they'll be sure to keep looking over their shoulder. Aadel Haleem, Straight Talk, Istanbul.